Alright, back to it, and this lovely music. But the words never came out. It felt as if there was something stuck in my throat. It wasn't exactly because I agreed with her, and it wasn't because I was touched by her words either. I actually thought she was very stubborn. As stubborn as a mule. That's a nice way to put it. It was rather because of how Lucy appeared so mature and real. The way she confidently stated her opinion. Nothing about her was as remotely close to my idea of a robot. That was why I could only sit in silence. Oh, well, shit, why did I stop there? Well, I'm an asshole. I headed to school with my mind in a haze of confusion. My emotions were in turmoil. And yeah, why did I stop there? I was close to the end. I always do that. Forgot the laws. You, October 14th. The shrill noise of the lunchtime bell rings in the distance. Immediately, the classroom bursts to bustle with excitement. As soon as the teacher leaves the room, Dr. Gears turns to face me. You're buying some bread, right? Come on, let's go together. He stands up and offers to go to the cafeteria with me. Even though he already has his own lunch, he's a good guy. I bet he is. However, I had no reason to go to the cafeteria today. Oh, today's fine. What do you mean it's fine? I mean what I say. You're not planning to get anything? Nope, not today. Don't tell me that you're going on a diet. This guy. You're not gonna grow if you starve yourself at this age, you know. No, what I'm saying is that I don't need to buy anything. With that said, I quietly take out a lunchbox and place it on top of my desk. Oh, that's why. What? Dr. Keir stares at the lunchbox in astonishment. I remove the lid to reveal its contents. The food inside looks, scrumptious? It's giving off a pleasant scent. The presentation is excellent. I noticed that the menu is different from what I eaten for breakfast. She could have just packed up the leftovers and saved herself the trouble of making something new. Does she think that I'll be pleased about this? Yes. Well, to be honest, I am a little happy. What the heck is this? It looks just like a lunchbox. It is. It doesn't look like a lunchbox. It is one. What is going on? You couldn't have possibly made it yourself. Nope. Was it your mother? Wrong. If my new mother had actually paid that much attention to me, I could have probably grown up to be a normal human being. Yeah, I didn't think so. Then who? Could it be that he's pretty sharp. He seems to understand right away that it was my android who had packed my lunch, as expected from a close friend of mine. What you're thinking about is probably correct. Wow. Oh wait. Wow! Nice going, man! Well, I don't think it's really something to be congratulated for. So how many days has it been? Eh? It better not be that chick from the other class who made you this lunch. If it's really her, it's gonna be over between us, you know? At this point, I realized that we're not on the same page. With a disappointed look, I burst his bubble. Actually, this lunch is from my android. I told you about this, right? That I picked it up yesterday? Oh, really? I knew it. Dr. Euler's collapsed on his chair like a deflated balloon. He gives me a look of disapproval. Well, he was the one getting ahead of himself. Yes, he was. Putting on a face that seemed to read, "What was I expecting from this guy?" Dr. Gears continues. I have to admit, it really was stupid of me. To think that such a big pessimist like you could ever come close to scoring a girlfriend. Thank you, man. Yeah, my bad indeed. I feel a sudden rush of blood to my head. I don't appreciate you talking like a big shot when you always been single yourself. Damn. I'm just taking my time to find the perfect match. Same here, man. A sad excuse from an undesirable male. Yeah, I decide to taunt him a little more. But think about it. Do you really think you'll ever find someone willing to accept your weird little hobbies? How about you try again after wiping off all that robot grease? You bastard! Talking smack just because I look a little nerdy. If you really think if you really think it's all about the looks, you'll regret it someday. Yeah, talk about this time. I hope good-looking guys like you die alone. Maybe I went a little too far there. But a girlfriend, huh? I never really thought about getting one. After a bit of thinking, I make a light resort. I don't care. It's not like I'll have any trouble living without one. Ho, you sure that's the case? You shouldn't lie to yourself. Yeah, I shouldn't lie to myself. I'm serious. I'll eventually get married, so what's the rush? Whoa, there's a limit to being carefree, you know? Oh yeah. You're actually never getting a girlfriend until you die. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's be a little more honest with ourselves. Don't you at least have a couple of girls that you're interested in? The ones at our school are mostly pretty cute after all. Mostly. Unless I'm being mistaken here. But mostly. You could just say some of the ones, or many, there's many of them. Don't say mostly pretty cute. Someone I'm interested in, huh? Who do I enjoy being around with? No one. I don't manage to come up with an answer. It's because I never cared for something like that. Ah, poor guy. But if I were to think of a particular person... Wait, what? Aww. I don't have anyone like that. You sure? Definitely. He doesn't. It's suspicious how you suddenly went quiet for a bit though. You're imagining things. I'm just guessing here, but could it be that you actually have someone that you like? I'm telling you, I don't have anyone. Surely you can't be interested in... My body suddenly tenses up. It's not what you think. It'll be troublesome to cause any misunderstandings. I try to quiet him down. Hey, what are you talking... Me? What? My mind goes numb for a while. Let me make myself clear that I'm not interested in that sort of stuff. Well, if you were with me, we would look hot enough to make all the girls go crazy. But I only like women, I hope you understand. You better not be thinking about debuting as a BL, boys love character, without getting a surgery first. If you were in a video game, you'd be one of the most hated characters who would reduce the sales by 80% the moment you show your face. Jesus. That's not true. People call me handsome all the time. Sure they do. Who exactly are we talking about? Mom and Dad. Ah, definitely. And my sister? Well, there's that. I start to feel sorry for making fun of him. Anyway, why are we talking about my looks in the first place? Don't change the subject. We were discussing how you're gonna spend the rest of your life alone. Oh, is that so? That is so. What I'm trying to say is that you should build up some experience in dating? I'm not the one to talk for others, but you're a decent looking guy and you never talk to girls. Why don't you get some practice in? Practice, well, there is Lucy for one. You can make that excuse, and then you fall in love with her because I'm gonna make you. Doesn't really interest me. They're busily chatting away with their desks put together. The topic of their conversation had nothing that I could relate to. Apart from that, it's something I wouldn't want to waste my time talking about. You try listening in too. How good looking this guy is, which couples are breaking up, who's getting rejected, how good these makeups are, how nice these clothes are. Do you really think you'll be able to join in? He groans loudly. Who turned up the difficulty setting? See? Of course you can't, since all you ever think about are your dumb robots. How dare you? If I wanted to, I'm no different. What did you say? I said I'm no different from you. I wouldn't be able to talk to them either. The high-pitched voices of the girls across the room invade my ear canals. They make my head hurt. One day, I'll also uh, suc- succumb, 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 whatever, to the reproductive instincts in our DNA and get myself one of those high-frequency, wave-imitating creatures to live together. Jeez. Because that's just how life works. It can't be helped. My body wouldn't be able to resist the temptation. There's no point in forcing myself to do something that I have no interest in at this very moment, right? However late it is, I don't mind, since I'm currently enjoying my independence. Yep, enjoy it while it lasts. You really are something, you know? I don't know exactly what's going on in your head, but it's definitely not normal. Like the way you make enemies out of girls just so you can sound a bit like a hipster. Okay. Shut up. That's just who I am. Let's see. In an attempt to change the subject, I shoot him a question seemingly out of nowhere. It's actually something I've been meaning to ask though. Ah, there goes the music. Putting that aside, I want you to tell me something. Huh? What do you think about androids in general? Where did this come from all of a sudden? Just answer me, please. What do you think about androids? Ooh, there's a sphere strong and queen jewels. I need queen jewels. Off topic now. I just wanted to hear what a robot expert had to say. Androids, huh? They're convenient, aren't they? They make our lives easier. They just need electricity to run and don't need to be paid a salary. They don't make any mistakes. They're friendly. The female models are pretty cute. I agree, except for the last one. But that wasn't the kind of answer I was hoping to hear. I asked him a more specific question. Ooh, specific now, huh? Do you believe that androids have feelings?